Delving into the heart of what shapes our life's journey unveils a concept so vast and intricate, it defies simple articulation, a fundamental principle that is indispensable for those embarking on the profound path of metaphysical exploration. This principle can be distilled into three pivotal elements: deep introspection, defining clear intentions, and mastering the art of release. The core of true metaphysical inquiry is to spark a significant transformation within oneself. Such a transformation is elusive without first identifying the facets of oneself that demand evolution. This identification emerges from a detailed examination of our reactions to the diverse scenarios life presents us with. The aggregate of these reactions mirrors our present state of consciousness, which, in turn, attracts particular situations and events into our existence. Therefore, the inaugural step on an authentic metaphysical journey is introspection, aimed at acknowledging our responses to the vicissitudes of life. These responses sketch a picture of our persona, the creator of our life's tapestry. It is posited that we are enveloped in the very visage we emanate. Our perceptual boundaries are confined to what aligns with our inner being. The symbiosis between our internal and external realms is palpable, with our inner states serving as beacons for our external encounters. To catalyze any change externally, the metamorphosis must first germinate within. Often, individuals take comfort in self-contentment while critiquing their life scenarios, unaware that they are the progenitors of their circumstances. They overlook the fact that their environment mirrors their inner world, and that their reality is a reflection of their innermost being. Only through meticulous introspection can one arrive at this epiphany, a prerequisite for any substantive transformation. It is crucial to recognize our dominant thoughts and the emotions we habitually resonate with. Monitoring these thoughts and emotions is essential. Many perceive themselves as compassionate, generous, tolerant, and noble, yet a deeper scrutiny of our reactions may reveal a different story. Transformation demands prior self-examination and the reshaping of oneself. No renaissance is possible without this self-reshaping. When an individual starts to demonstrate a new array of responses to life, a shift in consciousness begins to unfurl, signaling the onset of a spiritual renaissance. After identifying the requisite changes through introspection, the subsequent step is to establish a new objective. One must decide on a new persona to embody, in place of the attributes they wish to modify. With this objective crystallized, vigilance is paramount to ensure our responses are congruent with this new persona. Each individual occupies a distinct state of consciousness, molded by their reactions to life. By setting an objective, you are also defining a new state of consciousness, which, like all states, is characterized by specific responses. For example, while slander or a malicious comment might incite anger in one individual, it may leave another unaffected, showcasing different states of consciousness. Adhering to your objective ensures your reactions are consistent with it, as you manifest and thus respond from this new state. If your reactions stray from your ideal, it signifies a deviation from your objective, indicating engagement at an intellectual level rather than a heartfelt incorporation. Envision yourself as the empathetic being you strive to be and track your daily reactions. They will chart your evolution. This brings us to the importance of release. Recognizing that our experiences are projections of our consciousness, and having identified the desired state, one must immerse in this new state fully. This requires a psychological transition from our current state to the desired one. Release allows us to detach from the current entanglements of life and wholeheartedly embrace our objective. This detachment, refined through practice, may seem formidable as we've deeply identified with our current reactions. Unaware that these reactions are merely states of consciousness from which we can detach, we find ourselves trapped in a loop of recurrent issues, mistaking these internal states for external occurrences. To deepen our understanding of these three metaphysical cornerstones: introspection, setting intentions, and release, it's vital to recognize the transformative capacity of our consciousness in sculpting our reality. Our consciousness acts as a mirror to our inner world, reflecting our deepest beliefs, values, and habitual states of being. This inner mirror reveals the potential for deep personal transformation. Deep introspection, the first cornerstone, introspection, calls for honest and open self-examination. It involves probing beyond our immediate reactions to unearth the beliefs driving these responses. This exploration into our consciousness empowers us to consciously craft our reality. Setting intentions with clarity, the second cornerstone, stresses the significance of a resonant intention. It's imperative that this intention reflects our true aspirations and values, rather than what we think we should aim for. This ensures our intention is an authentic representation of our inner self. Mastering release. Finally, mastering the art of release instructs us in the virtue of letting go. Holding on too tightly to outcomes can hinder our journey. Release is about trusting the process, allowing our desires to manifest in divine timing, secure in our alignment with our path. Delving deeper into the transformative journey of self-awareness and spiritual awakening necessitates the incorporation of additional practices that enhance and complement the foundational principles previously discussed. The integration of mindfulness, the nurturing of a gratitude mindset, and the disciplined practice of visualization not only bolster the arguments laid out but also enrich the path toward personal metamorphosis and elevated consciousness. Mindfulness as an enhancer of introspective depth. The discipline of mindfulness, which involves being completely present and fully immersed in the current moment without judgment, stands as a potent enhancer for deepening the practice of introspection. By fostering mindfulness, we sharpen our capacity to keenly observe our thoughts, emotions, and reactions with increased clarity and objectivity. This enhanced self-awareness enables us to pinpoint habitual patterns and triggers that may be misaligned with our aspirational state of being. Becoming mindful observers of our internal dynamics facilitates the creation of a space where choices and response can be made deliberately, rather than yielding to knee-jerk reactions, thereby setting the stage for purposeful transformation. Gratitude's influence on setting intentions. The practice of gratitude, which entails acknowledging and valuing what we possess and the beauty that surrounds us, plays a pivotal role in the process of setting intentions. Concentrating on our blessings shifts our mindset from one of scarcity to abundance. This transition not only raises our vibrational frequency but also aligns our aspirations with the positive force of appreciation. Establishing goals from a foundation of gratitude encourages the selection of aims that are in harmony with our true essence and the collective well-being, steering us away from motives rooted in ego or societal expectations. Visualization as a technique for embracing release. Visualization, the method of forming vivid mental images of our desired achievements, acts as an invaluable tool in the art of release. Through consistent visualization of ourselves living our aspirations as already fulfilled, we engage our subconscious in a process of belief and anticipation. This method aids in loosening the grip on specific expectations or timelines, fostering a profound trust that our aspirations will manifest in the most ideal manner and timing. Visualization not only assists in mitigating resistance but also enables us to inhabit the vibrational signature and essence of our desired state, magnetizing it into our lived experience. Incorporating practices into everyday life. For the full assimilation of mindfulness, gratitude, and visualization into our metaphysical endeavors, it's advantageous to cultivate daily routines that support these practices. Starting the day with mindfulness meditation, for instance, focusing on breathing and bodily sensations, can enhance presence. Pausing throughout the day to express gratitude for even the minutest of joys can significantly elevate our mood and perspective. Allocating time each night to visualize our objectives with vividness and emotion fortifies our dedication to our chosen trajectory, boosting our ability to detach and trust in the natural progression of our journey. Approaching the path with compassion and patience. On this path of metaphysical exploration, it's imperative to engage with oneself in the process through a lens of compassion and patience. Transformation unfolds gradually, peppered with moments of difficulty and resistance. By nurturing a supportive and understanding environment for ourselves, we lay the groundwork for growth and learning. Celebrating each advance, no matter its size, and acknowledging that every effort contributes to our overarching evolution is vital. The collective aspect of our evolution. It's crucial to recognize that our journey of self-evolution unfolds not in seclusion but within a collective context. As we elevate our consciousness and align more closely with our authentic selves, we contribute to the collective energy and consciousness of humanity. Our personal development sends ripples throughout, motivating and uplifting those in our orbit. By sharing our journeys and insights, we cultivate a sense of community and interconnectedness, reminding us of our shared participation in a grand, intricate tapestry of existence. Committing to these keystones daily, through practices like morning reflections, intention setting, and the cultivation of gratitude and release, can establish enduring habits that catalyze significant transformation. Remember, the quest for metaphysical understanding is an ongoing journey of growth and discovery, not a fixed destination. Each step unveils new insights and avenues for development. As we ascend to heightened states of consciousness, we start to view challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for deeper self-realization and connection with the universal fabric.